She did not miss a beat, and she got the fans afterwards, too. I'm going to get right to it. She is right behind us taking pictures with friends and family. You can see her standing right there talking to her old coaches, taking pictures with everybody who came and traveled to see her here at Carver Hawkeye Arena. She put on a show in postgame. She said, you know, there was a few things that I wanted to clean up and wanted to do a little bit better, and that's just the competitor that she is, and that's who she's always been her entire life here at Iowa with the Indiana Fever as well. Let's talk a little bit about the Indiana Fever here. They have built their team around Caitlin Clark this season. They picked up a bunch of veterans. They kept Kelsey Mitchell, which was huge for Caitlin. You can see that they really smoked Brazil by 60 points. It's insane to do in a preseason game, and crazy that, you know, Caitlin is here back in Iowa playing. She didn't expect that they'd be back here this early and that she'd get to play on her home court. She's stoked to be here. You can tell how happy she is with her family, her parents right there in the middle. The expectations for season 2 for Caitlin Clark, Stephanie White says, are definitely high.
You know, her attention to detail and everything that she does from a work standpoint has stood out to me. She doesn't waste reps. She doesn't waste time. I think you're going to see some new finishes from her. I think you're going to see a different kind of cadence in the way that she plays with the ball in her hands.
Well, somehow it feels like the pressure is always just, you know, taking another level and another level. But, you know, I always remind myself, like, it's not a moment I haven't been in before. Like, I understand the expectations. I understand the pressure. And, you know, whether that's good or bad, like, I wouldn't want that any other way.
Caitlin Clark, extremely self-aware. You can see that she does that on the court. She does that off the court. She's talking with her brother here and perhaps her grandparents, spending some time. It looks like they're going to do an Indiana Fever dinner of somewhat in the media room. We were actually asked to leave so they could take that and have a good time with Caitlin Clark because, you know, she is back in Iowa City and super grateful to be here. Of course, we saw the highlights. She got off to a good start. She had that left leg tightness yesterday, but she was able to come out firing and put on the performance that every fan was expecting here at Carver Hawkeye Arena. Jeff.
Thank you very much, Shannon. Yeah, that's KCCI contributor Blake Clark. Big college kickoff, don't forget. Regular season opener, grab your popcorn. Just a couple weeks away, Fever host Angel Reese and Haley Van Lith in the Chicago Sky. 2 p.m. You can pretty much watch it everywhere if you have a TV. ABC, ESPN Plus, and Disney Plus.